Welcome back, or just welcome, to the Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles channel. If you haven't been following along, I'm hunting a bag of 1930s wheat cents. I just finished up with group number 6, or part 6. So now we're going to be getting ready for part 7. I got to dwindle these down, pick out the bests, and start with one of each. Let's do that. Be right back. So here's our best of the best so far. 30 to 39 Philly, 30 to 39 Denver, and here's our San Francisco's right down here as I smash all of them. So let's get into part 7, see what we can find. All right, here we go. I swear every time I start off a video, it ends up as a 1939. So we're going to hunt between 6 and 10 coins, depending on what we find. I try to get it to like 6 or 7 minutes at the beginning of kind of like live hunting, just in case something does show up, which would be fun. 39, I don't see anything there. 35. Kind of looking at the inner curl of the 5 right there. There are some cool 35 double dies. I have not found one really yet. There was a possibility of one, but not one that's like jumped out at me. I don't see anything there. 2, 3, 5. I think 5 goes there. Hey, look at that, another 39. There's a lot of stuff to find on the 39s, but again, these are dark. They're worn slightly, dirty. So it's hard to see what is 100% going on with these coins. Slightly circulated or a lot circulated. Another 39, actually in pretty decent condition. Nice little gash right there. But the coin itself is pretty AU. I'm not seeing any doubled eyelids. Not that I would know where they all are. The bottom of that E and the P looks slightly elongated, but nothing that I'm gonna go nuts for. Looks like a little die crack right there inside the wheat ear. So we had some potential for an error. That's a nice looking coin. I'm gonna put that one to the side. All right. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on, man. Another 39? All right. Just check the eye again. No. That eye is destroyed. 37. Going in the right direction here. I don't see anything. This one's a little chewed. We got a little bit of a lamination right here. Nothing else significant. I was going to go into the normal pile. Okay. 38 Denver. Okay. Nothing there. $35. I have a 35 already. Ooh, that's a little bit of a gash. Big scrape on the skull right there. Yeah, this one has seen better days. That was a D, right? That was just a 35. Another 35. Another gashed up 35. Nothing. Somebody didn't like the year 35. 1935. Another 39. That 3 and 9 are thick, huh? I don't see anything. I don't believe that is a double die. That's going to go in the normal Gomer pile. Wow. The 39s are heavy here. The last group 6, the same, they were heavy. Nothing there. Coming up on the 6-minute mark. Maybe this will be the last one here. 34. A little funky. Not seeing anything. Very dirty. All right. Don't see anything there, so I'm going to stop it right here, and I will bring you back in if I come across something else. It took until part 6 to find a 39D, and now we've got another one. So 39D on the board. Still working on the first group here. I have a 1936. If I flip the coin over, we've got some pretty good thickness. E pluribus, the dot is elongated, that L is super thick, the U, the B, this U, and then it kind of tapers off here. That dot is a little elongated as well. The top of the E, the O. So I think this is 1DR001 on copper coins. It's the best match that I can come up with. A little bit of thickness at the bottom of that E of America. The wheat ear stems are not super thick, and the U's and unum over here are not super thick, so that's why I'm thinking 1DR001. You guys feel free to check my work. Let me know what you think. All right, I'm working on the second handful. I have a 1938 under the scope. Unfortunately, it's in disrepair. It's kind of beat up. But if I come up to God, right? Look at the top of those letters. The G, the O, and the D. And I can't find anything on this. I don't really have anything else that I can make out on the word in. We is chewed up. And most of trust is pretty beat up. But that looks like doubling to me. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'll hold this one aside. Like I said, it's kind of chewed up. Doesn't really matter if it is or it isn't. It's not really going to make a difference, but I'll hold it aside. Give you one last look. All right, let me know down in the comments. 1938, God, doubled or not? Couple coins after the 38, we've got a 37 with a lamination. All right, I believe I'm on the third grouping. We have 1939P 1DR005. extreme extra thickness, showing a die crack that runs through kind of like the P, the L, into the U, but super extra thickness around E pluribus unum, as you can see there. I don't know if we have that over there just because the coin is worn, but if I come up here, and let me darken up the screen a little bit, we flip this over, 1939, we have extreme extra thickness, and I just had it, I'm just trying to get it to show on camera here, right here. It comes from the top of the P down into the L, and then through to the U right there. We have that die crack. So 1DR005 on coppercoins.com. I'll just show you the rest of the E pluribus unum. That's a nice double die. Coin itself isn't in terrible condition. I don't know if I have that crack over on the side here. I can't really see it. But let's keep her going. I want to say this is like group 6 or 7. Here's our pile. I think I'm going to end it here. Just because the 39s over here are getting a little wobbly. So we'll see what we can find here. And then I'm going to shut her down. I'll be right back, hopefully with the find. All right, third coin from the end of that final group. I have a 1934. Nothing crazy. Flip her over. And we do have a very little lamination right there. So maybe we'll have something on these last two coins. Fingers crossed. I'll be right back. All right, that does it. That's the final coin, 1930D. I thought that maybe that was something with the O, but you can see the last couple of letters of trust maybe have been hit by something or just wear. But that's why the O looks like it does. But we have a 1930D. Nothing really else going on with it. A little bit of thicker letters on the sides. Again, likely it was hit. Nothing really going on the reverse. So that is our final coin of this hunt. We did hunt quite a few. We had a few errors and varieties right there. So we're going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it wasn't too long. Please consider a thumbs up right down here in the lower left-hand corner. Please subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Also, be sure to hit that notification bell so you get notified on all of my upcoming videos. I want to thank you all for watching. We have plenty more to go. So hopefully, I'll see you on the next one.